Good morning and welcome to this new vlog. I hope you have a fantastic day. Mine is already off to a great start because Anne is back. Reunited again. She landed last night. I had a fantastic night.
Short one.
Wink wink. Short one. Ho ho ho. In a moment we're going to jump into Boris and half an hour drive to the ferry.
Evia or something? No, Evia.
Evia Island, second largest island here in Greece after Crete. We're going to spend a week there before we come back to Athens because we have to go back to Hexavans. Looking forward to Evia and to Hexavans as well. See you in Evia.
See you. We are at the harbor now because we want to take a ferry to Evia, but there are no boats at all, so no idea really.
It's like a cafe without beer. Port without ships.
Yeah, so we have to ask it somewhere. Are there no boats today, or is it not the right location? We'll see.
No. First ship to leave is at 7:20 tonight. That's almost 8 hours from now. And it's nearly 70 euro for a 1 hour ride. You can drive there too, but there's a bridge and it's almost 200 kilometers and a 5 hour drive. So we don't know what to do yet. And we don't have a plan B yet. We killed some time in the van. There's a plane landing again because we're not that far from the international airport. We've seen already more planes than boats. No boats today. So probably the one we've run to less. Oh, it's too loud. Oh hey!
Only one boat tonight.
Only one boat tonight, 7:20. Sunset cruise.
Ooh, romantic.
A stone's throw away from the port lays Raffina. The town doesn't have a lot to offer for us, just killing the time before boarding. It feels more as wasting our time. We are so happy to see our ferry that will bring us to Marmari, on the island of Evia. Evia is the second largest island in Greece, after Crete. It's easily accessible from the east coast of Athens. Evia isn't the most visited island in Greece, but still has a lot to offer.
We spent the afternoon in Boris. Didn't do much, but Anne liked to laze around every now and then. She had a stressful week. Now we're on our sunset cruise. Sun is setting, so we're going to go outside in a minute again. And then yeah, we'll arrive in the dark, I guess, so to look for a spot to park in the dark. Oh, what a ride! You see, it's dark. I think we're parked next to the sea. I think I can hear the sea. Happy I'm here. It was only a 20-minute drive from the ferry because I don't like to drive in the dark. My sight is not very well, but it's quiet here. 9 o'clock, make the bed, something to drink, read a bit and go to bed. Good morning. Again a fantastic morning. Said yesterday, I hear the sea and yeah, we parked actually on the beach. The sea is so flat, so calm here. Birds are singing, I hear the goats in the mountains. going to stay here today. Anne is going to make pancakes for breakfast. She's going to bake a bread because we ran out of bread, and yeah, it's the 1st of May. We don't know if the bakeries are open. Bakeries are at least 3.5 kilometers away. Actually a bit too far to walk. It's 5k one way, yeah. So it's too far to walk and we don't want to drive because this is a nice spot. Going to relax. Anne loves making bread. So it's going to be a slow day because, yeah, you know, she's still jet lagged. After my swim, it's time for a beer. And Anne brought me specialty beer from Belgium, one of my favorites. It's a Heus beer. Whoa! This is a really good beer. Sweet, sour, pistachio nut, and what a view! We're now in Caristos, the south of Evia. We left our camping spot this morning, but we're going to return
this afternoon because we want to go for a swim, hopefully.
Yeah, it's a very nice spot, very calm sea, very inviting. Just went grocery shopping. Now maybe time for a coffee?
Yeah, just to walk around, small walk.
Caristos is a small coastal town. In the high season they attract a lot of Greek tourists, but now, out of season, it has a pleasant atmosphere. It's a nice place to hang around.
Had a pretty nice morning in Caristos, had a nice coffee with a splendid view. Did our shopping like I said before, and now we came up into the mountains, only 10 to 15 minutes from Caristos in the mountains. And we're going to visit over there Castello Rosso, the ruins of Castello Rosso, meaning the Red Castle. It's only, let's say, a 20-minute hike one way.
The castle Castello Rosso of Caristos dominates the foothills of Mount Ochi. It is 4 kilometers from Caristos. The ruins of this 11th century Byzantine fortress, later occupied by the Franks, Venetians and Ottomans, lie a 30 minutes walk uphill from Riverside Mili, where we parked Boris.
stretched our legs this morning. We did a walk to Castello Rosso. I think it's Mili, the village in the mountains that we started the walk. It was really nice with great views of the sea, the ocean and nature. So now back to the camping spot from last night next to the sea.
The roads on Evia Island are in better conditions compared to these on Greece's mainland, but still, you have to be aware and careful while driving.
We've come down to Lake Distos, central Evia. But maybe once it was a lake, but nowadays it's just dry grass. Water is gone. Don't know why, because of the climate, because of the farming, no idea, but no water, only dry grass. And next to the lake is a farmhouse, the ruins of a farmhouse.
Near the lake are the ruins of a farmhouse. We couldn't find any information how old this farm is, but what we know for sure is that nature has taken over, what makes this place more atmospheric. We continue our drive to the east coast of Evia Island to find a nice spot at the beach to camp Boris for the night, and even to stay an extra day.
Come to check if you're level. Perfect. Good job, Eve.
The water looks so inviting that we can't say no. With outside temperatures around 20 degrees Celsius, it feels cold to jump in the water. But after a few minutes, we're full of energy. Seek discomfort.
Hello, you know, before I left to Belgium, I removed the sticker of Flanner's Quest. It was with a lot of glue after at the car. Eve had to remove it, but now we have a new sticker.
Bigger one.
Bigger one, and it needs a new location on top. Looks good.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Petrie's at the east coast, it's only 67 kilometers to go to Stenidyrfjos, central on Evia Island. It was raining the whole drive.
We just arrived in Stenidyrfjos. It's central in the mountains. It's near Mount Dirfi. We come here to go hiking, but it's now raining very hard, so it won't be for today.
It's pouring rain all morning.
All morning. So I think we will have lunch and see what we can do here.
Town is quite touristic, so maybe we can have a coffee.
Yeah, would be
walk
nice.
around
too. Yeah.
if it stops raining, and then we'll see tomorrow what we're going to do. But for today,
Rest.
no hiking.
No hiking.
What a day yesterday. What a rain. We arrived here around 11 o'clock and it has been raining non-stop until 10, 11 o'clock in the evening. And really pouring rain. Luckily today is a bit better. It's still very windy, but here and there I see some clear sky. So we're going to go for a hike. I found a nice one on Komoot. Maybe it's too hard for us because we're not trained anymore. We'll see if we can do the whole loop or if we're going to backtrack. But since it's been raining so hard yesterday, it will be very wet and very muddy. That's why we took out the big guns, our big boots and gaiters and hiking poles, because it's steep uphill and downhill. We'll need it, I guess. Almost ready. Waiting for Anne. Again.
The weather was perfect for hiking, we thought. The first part was uphill through a variation of landscapes, forests, rocks, and with great views. As expected, it was not an easy walk for us, but we enjoyed it very much. It doesn't have to be easy to have a good time.
We're back from our hike, 5-hour round trip. Just before the top we diverted a bit because the weather was too bad, too windy and cold. Weather was changing though, but little over 10k, 5 hours. It was pretty hard. Now it's only 3 o'clock, so we can go to the village after I've cleaned our gear. Someone's happy because yesterday was raining all day. We didn't have the chance to visit the village. Going to check it out and maybe something to drink there. First, clean our hiking poles and the gaiters, our boots, and refresh ourselves a bit.
Stenidyrfjos is a small mountain village built at a height of 440 meters on the slopes of Mount Dirfis. It's popular for doing outdoor activities.
We're already back from our visit to the village. Only a small village.
Not a lot to see there.
String of restaurants and cafes. That's it. We're going to make ourselves a coffee. Going to have a beer here in the van. It's cheaper.
Cheap goat.
Cheap goats. Bolognese tonight. And tomorrow we go back to the coast, to the north of the island, Evia.
Because we need to heal.
We need hot springs
Yeah.
for our muscles and joints. So tomorrow we go to Loutra Edipsou, in the north of the island. Going to hot springs, like I said, and from there we can catch the ferry back to the mainland.
Yeah. Back to Athens.
Today we are lucky with the weather and the roads. The road brings us to the northwest coast of Evia Island, to Loutra Edipsou. A beautiful drive, except for the many charred tree trunks on the way. In 2021, catastrophic wildfires destroyed an enormous swath of Evia's forest.
We made it to the last spot on Evia Island, Loutra Edipsou. These are thermal springs, so we're looking forward to sit in a hot bath, enjoy it. So it will be great, I think. We had a great time, Evia Island. It's really nice. There's so much to do. You can go hiking. There are a lot of beaches. I would say come to here.
Loutra Edipsou is the largest spa resort in Greece. It has a place even in Greek mythology. The goddess Athena would ask the god of the underworld to bring hot water to this place, to create a place for her hero, Hercules, to relax. There are about 75 warm and hot thermal water sources here that have a healing effect. The temperature varies from 28 to 86 degrees.
We had a great afternoon in the baths. So beautiful, so natural, fantastic views. We decided we're going to stay another night here and take advantage of these baths tomorrow morning and in the afternoon again. So relaxing.
Nice place, perfect spot.
Perfect spot, nice place indeed. So tomorrow we're Monday, probably on Tuesday we take the ferry back to the mainland, and on Wednesday we try to make an appointment with Hexa Vans.
Total makeover.
But now it's time for a sundowner, although it's a bit early. It's, what time is it?
Early, 5:30.
It's only 5:30, but yeah, it's always a sundowner somewhere. Now it's here. Back at the pools.
Thermal baths.
Yep, enjoying our first session of the day.
Really nice.
Going to have another one this afternoon, enjoying the sunlight. Nice weather.
Very warm. And tomorrow we take the ferry to the mainland.
Yeah, back to the mainland, back to Athens. So our last day on Evia.
Yeah.
We hope you like this vlog.
If you like it, please give it a thumbs up
Leave a comment.
and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep. And for now,
We enjoy this bath.
we're
And
going to
see you
enjoy this pool
next time.
and see you next week.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks.